grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back for another daily market update. Guess who is still pumping on this market, man? XRP and Algorand are still pumping as we speak. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about why Algorand is the biggest gainer today, up 15.63% in 24 hours. They did have a big announcement, and it's a pretty powerful one. We also have the Cardano hard fork today. We're going to get into all of this. We got Hbar news. We have Ethereum talk, XRP, all of the standard stuff that we cover today. So first things first, make sure that you join the Gold Squad Discord with the link in the description of this video or the pinned comment. You can join in. It is free, completely free to explore the Discord. We have some features that I've never seen in other Discords, like a marketplace, a place to promote yourself. You can just drop whatever you want in here. You can tell people to follow your socials, etc. General chat. Just go and explore it. So let's get into the market right here. Make sure you're following on Twitter, by the way. Also, we're about to hit 150K. So make sure you click subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We're almost about to hit 150K. And yes, we will do a giveaway of which crypto. Let me know in the comments, which crypto do you want me to give away for 150K, and how much? I know you guys are going to say probably 50,000 Hbar, 50,000 Quant, but also $25 giveaway to anybody who likes and comments on the video. Make sure you sign up for Binance, and let's just go into the market update. So Algorand, as I said, 15.63% up. Let's talk right away about why Algorand is pumping. Algorand is one of the most undervalued and underrated coins on the market. You are still sleeping on Algorand. They have just appointed Michelle Quintagli as Chief Marketing Officer. Now, who is this and why is this important? She is a former Visa and Fidelity executive. So Fidelity is that huge asset management firm that has 4 trillion, I believe, assets under management. And then Visa, we obviously know. And she has now joined Algorand, okay? So these utility projects like Ripple, like Algorand, like Stellar, like Quant, they attract the Web 2 powerful people. You know, like this is a powerful person who was at Visa and Fidelity, and she has now been attracted to a project like Algorand because they know what Algorand and all of these utility coins are actually doing. So Algorand people said it's exciting to bring an experienced leader like Michelle into the role of CMO. This is Sean Ford, who's an interim CEO at Algorand. With an extensive track record of proven success in global communications and marketing across the corporate agency and UN development world, Michelle will continue to strengthen Algorand's profile as a leading provider of Web3 infrastructure. So she has led teams for several Fortune 100 companies. Fidelity Asset Management, she was the head of communications, Visa as well, and also the Commission for the International Olympics Committee. So some interesting positions that she's had there. So this is extremely bullish. This is like a Ripple type of announcement, right? They always get these crazy former this, former that. But that's the reason Algorand is pumping right now. Also, it could be that the World Cup soccer is coming up. World Cup, let's see. Can my keyboard work? World Cup 2022 dates. Let's see when that is, right? It's on right now. Or no, November 20. So November might have Algorand pumping even more. Okay, so we have XRP up 9.5% as well. Today, we're going to talk about a little bit about XRP. Some news today. Look at that, 33% up in 7 days. Let's get Bitcoin out of the way. We have just broken below 19,000 here, right? We've been struggling to stay above 19,000 even. Despite that, though, the amount of hodled Bitcoin hits a 5-year high. So this is what I'm talking about. The adoption and the growth of all crypto networks always increases. It's just that the price might not reflect that, right? So we have just broken a record 5-year high on how many Bitcoins are hodled right now. So $143.74 billion, right? The last time we broke this record was October 19 of 2020. So people are hodling. Like the Bitcoin hodlers will not let go. Also, the XRP hodlers will not let go. We have pumped above 40 cents. So I'm like, if you zoom out right here, this is the 4-hour. I've put this line, this new line, and if we can get above that and stay above that, right, that's 44/45 cents. Like, we're just struggling with all of this resistance right now. All of this. This is just super choppy. Then we fell down and we chopped below that. We've been below that ever since. And now we're finally trying to get back above that. And that was since May of this year, right? It's just been extremely, boring price action on XRP, but finally something is brewing. And it all relates to the lawsuit, right? Some people called me stupid for thinking that picture pumped or helped pump the XRP price. The picture with the CFTC commissioner that got 8,000 likes and like 2,000 retweets on Twitter. The thing with XRP right now is that anything remotely bullish that comes out about the lawsuit has the potential to pump the XRP price a little bit, because the whole XRP price hinges on speculation that they're going to win the lawsuit. It's just a fact. So anything bullish that comes out in regards to that will pump the price. It's just a fact. And we're seeing very nice advancements in this lawsuit. Brad said by mid-November, we should have the motion for summary judgment fully briefed in front of the judge. The question is, how long does the judge take to make a ruling? It could be 2 months or 6 to 8, 9 months. So Brad Garlinghouse is saying 2 to 9 months, possibly. He's just spitting out, dates. He spit out dates before, and they've all been passed, right? That's the whole theme of the XRP community, is that we put out moon dates and lawsuit ending dates and settlement dates, and they all pass. So therefore, in your mind, just take a patient stance on XRP. Stack your bags. Don't even look at the price. Just keep it moving until we get real advancements, okay? So we still got a long way to go on the XRP lawsuit. Let's talk a bit about Ethereum. This is a dip to buy, in my opinion, dude. 1,263 on ETH. Like, this will come back up. As you can see, like, this support at 1,000 is something we could definitely go down to, right? And I said that before in the Ethereum, when the Ethereum merge was happening, and we had this dump since the Ethereum merge. Like, this thing could really just go to 1K. If it goes to 1K, I am buying Ethereum. If it goes to 1K, I'm buying Ethereum. Ethereum inevitably will end up at 10K. We already know that. However, it might take a bit. Let's talk about the Cardano Vassal upgrade and hard fork here. So one of the craziest things, and I did not know this until today, Cardano has a unique feature called a hard fork combinator. And this technology enables it to upgrade to a new protocol without restarting. So there's no downtime. The upgrades will just be implemented seamlessly. This is one of the coolest features I've seen from Cardano right here. And here's a whole outline of what's going to happen with the hard fork. So the hard fork is a radical change in the blockchain protocol that introduces new ledger rules or functionality. Hard forks are essential for protocol upgrades and blockchain development. Typically, a hard fork means that the current protocol stops operating, new rules and changes are implemented, and the chain restarts. Okay? Cardano has no radical chain restart or splitting. Nodes can upgrade gradually, and one blockchain history for all upgrades. This is a very underrated feature, and I'm going to actually give this a retweet. That is a very cool feature from Cardano. So this is happening today. I don't know what time or when or if it already happened, but Cardano is most definitely not pumping from this. Okay, most definitely. If we go over here, it's most definitely only up 1%. Okay, if we go to 7 days, like this thing has done nothing in terms of price action from the upgrade, right? There was a little hype pump in terms of price, but this thing is probably just going to keep going sideways. Like we'll see what happens. I'm not too big of a fan of like holding Cardano, but I think that feature is pretty cool. So also, Cardano is back on the top 10 most purchased tokens among the 100 biggest Binance Smart Chain whales. Interesting. I do group Cardano into the group that likes to buy like BNB. Like BNB and Cardano are kind of in the same bucket in my head, and Polkadot. Like those all exist in that bucket in my head. People who like to buy Polkadot, BNB, Cardano, what else? Polygon. What else is in that bucket? Let's see. There's not too much other ones in that bucket. VeChain is in that bucket. And it doesn't mean they're bad coins. Look at Quant, folks. Let's just look at Quant right here. 100 bucks. 100 bucks at 43. Let's visit our Quant chart. I did not plan to cover the Quant chart in here, but we need to take a visit to our Quant chart. What is going on? Because we've been charting this thing for a very long time, ever since we had those huge manipulation X's. Remember back here? Who remembers? If you remember, if you were watching, drop a comment. We had some crazy, I was tracking all the manipulation. There was crazy price manipulation to bring this down. We had that big Grim Reaper pattern, right? If we look right here, the big Grim Reaper pattern, where is it? Right here, right? We had this big scythe, that big scythe happening right there. But this thing, I mean, it's slowly making its way back up. Like you can see that is going up. That is going up. It's just a slow process of getting back up there. But I mean, this looks good. 100 bucks could be a buy, right? We experience those random pumps with Quant. So let's get into some of the mainstream news today. And actually, let's start with the Hbar news. The Hbar news is that we have yet another project. Clout.art is migrating to Hbar. So here's a word to the wise for anybody who is making a crypto project. If you're building a crypto project and you want to be featured on the Crypto Mason channel, migrate to Hbar, because I will cover your project. I won't like tell people to buy it, but I will cover your project if you migrate to the Hbar network. There's a little incentive right there. So Clout.art, not really sure what it is, but they are migrating to Hbar. From Polygon, actually. They're migrating from Hbar to Polygon. And Hbar has made this easy for projects to do. We've seen one sneaker project do it before. There's probably a couple others. But Clout.art introduces an innovative platform where minting NFTs from your original content is as simple as logging into your Instagram account. Interesting, okay? Not sponsored at all. This is just basic news coming out from Hbar. So that is good. Like, I believe that the great migration is going to happen. You will see tons of projects in 2022 migrate to Hbar from other blockchains like Polygon, ETH, Solana. They will come over to Hbar because they will see how powerful it is for them to build on. Moving on, we have a clip of Jamie Dimon. Okay, Jamie Dimon right here saying one of the dumbest things I've probably kind of ever heard, and I'm going to explain why it's so stupid, but let's play the clip first and see what he says. Watch this.
I'm a major skeptic on crypto tokens, which you call currency, like Bitcoin. They are decentralized Ponzi schemes, and the notion that's good for anybody is unbelievable. So we sit here in this room and talk about a lot of things, but $2 billion has been lost. Every year, $30 billion of ransomware, AML, sex trafficking, stealing. It's dangerous. I'm a major skeptic on...
So he's a major skeptic on crypto tokens because they're decentralized Ponzi schemes? How does that even make sense? A decentralized Ponzi scheme? Like, literally does not make sense at all. And then he begins to say that the crime on the blockchain, like the sex trafficking and all of the other stuff, ransomware, AML, stealing,
Trafficking.
right, is all, he's saying that that's why crypto's bad. Like, dude, do you not understand that you can track the people that are doing that easier if they use crypto? Like, if they use Bitcoin for any of that, you will be able to track them way easier than using fiat. Okay, so this argument from him is pretty bad, right? Pretty bad. And then Digital Asset Investor said this, which I really love. He says, I think that what Jamie Dimon means is that they are Ponzi schemes if they're not built on Ethereum, or more specifically Onyx by JP Morgan. So Jamie is like, yeah, these are all Ponzi schemes, except the ones that are built on Onyx or Ethereum. Okay, of course, we know that Ethereum is sold out to them. Now we have this big news as well. Jesse Powell has left Kraken. He's stepping down, and he's still involved. He's still going to be involved with Kraken Exchange. But he's saying this is not from like the media backlash and media like slaughtering him on the New York Times and stuff. He's saying that he has grown tired of long hours and day-to-day management tasks. But this is a big thing. Jesse Powell's been grown Kraken from 0 to 100, basically. We also have huge news for Elrond right here. Elrond and Opera. So Opera is a browser. I've used Opera before, just for random things, like when Firefox or Google Chrome isn't working, you go on Opera. But Opera is cool, and they have just introduced Elrond. They have introduced Elrond, which is pretty cool. What's happening here? Hold on. So that's 300 million potential users are exposed to Elrond. Big moves for Elrond. You guys know I am bullish on Elrond to an extent. If you go to my channel and you search Elrond, you will find, first of all, a video of me decoding the symbolism behind Elrond, because there's a ton, and then a video explaining why I'm bullish and why I bought some Elrond a year ago. Okay, and I do not hold that Elrond anymore. I did sell it off. However, Elrond supply does make me bullish. I like coins with low supplies, and Elrond does have some potential. Now, the final thing I want to cover is the ETHJets app is on the way. This is a sneak peek. They tweeted out, the team has been working hard on the ETHJets app. Soon, our membership holders will have access to flights and booking through the app. We are here. We are creating. We are building. Stay tuned. So look at how clean that app looks, right? You can see your upcoming flights, past flights, your boarding pass is right there. Create account. It shows all the empty legs. And you guys know I am on the team of the ETHJets project, and we are building. It is a bear market, so this is time to build. Of course, it's extremely hard to sell millions of dollars worth of NFTs during a bear market, but we are here to stay, and we are building through the bear market. So go check out that screenshot of the app. There will be more teasers coming out soon. But that is all we've got for today. I love every single one of you. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. And goodbye.
Please.